Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday to you. This is Jonathan Overton. I'm live here today. Just getting some other things finished up for my morning videos and just taking time to write up some new things on my board. If you guys saw my video from yesterday, this thing was loaded. So I was cleaning it up. I wanted to get some brand new, get a little bit more detail lined up for my normal morning and my daily habits I do each morning to get myself in a consistency and staying consistent in my mode. And it's just funny, I normally do this up for each week. I always have like a quote that kind of guides me throughout the course of the week. And of course, yesterday I couldn't find any that really stuck out to me. Until I wake up this morning, I usually give most of my favorite quotes and stuff like that on my Instagram. So if you see most of the people I follow or follow me on Instagram directly, you might see a lot of different quotes. I find like, a lot of inspirational memes that people will put up there with nice photos and pictures and anything. But the one that really stuck out to me this day was this one from entrepreneur underscore kickstart. Pretty solid guy. He puts a lot of good feed. But the one up here is that ideas are only as good as the action behind them. And that really just stuck out to me because a lot of my videos I'm posting and a lot of stuff I'm talking about is about having a detailed plan, knowing your why, and having an action plan that's moving you forward towards your direction that you want to start going. But I just really like this idea because it's big about not getting stuck in your head, but actually putting action into it. And I can tell you what, right now, being self-employed and running my business full time it's not easy, especially when it comes to staying consistent. I was kind of admiring myself the other day because like I said, I'm not a big person to try to get distracted, trying purposely not to get distracted, but I started thinking about when I used to play video games, how detailed and structured I was when it came to playing certain games online. I used to be a big World of Warcraft nerd back in the day, so yeah, 8 years strong. Used to be a raid leader. I did a lot of stuff on it. So if I had a badge of honor for all the stuff I did back on that game, like yeah, it was awesome. It didn't profit me nothing, but I think it's amazing. I go back and look at how I was in that game, like how organized my character was, how my bags looked, my items were in certain areas. I kept things detailed. I kept it organized. I had an action plan. So the moment that I would get on that game, I try not to waste my time because if anyone's ever played that game before or played any type of game online, if you love doing that stuff, you'd be amazed how, I'm only going to go over for 30 minutes can turn into 3 to 4 hours. I'm like, what happened? So it's about having a detailed plan of like an extract mission that you're attacking, having an actual course of action that you're going to go towards. And so on one of the quotes that was writing under the whole entire statement that Entrepreneur Kickstarter was doing, he puts up here, in order for you to have a successful business or change the world, you will need to hustle. You need to put your best foot forward and stand out amongst the rest. You will need more than just an idea. And that stuck out to me. I was like, it's not just an idea that I'm actually putting action forward. But I really like the word hustle. One of my business partners and I, we always text each other and just blow each other. Hey man, stay hustling, keep moving, stay in the active mode. And we do that thing. Like I said, one of my closest business partners lives in New Zealand, so like that's a 17-hour ahead difference. So here I am. It's a brand new day starting in the morning. It's but getting ready to go to bed, or it's already like finishing up the next day or this day already. So it's crazy, but it's all about hustling and staying focused on your goal. If you saw my video I posted from yesterday, one of the biggest things I talked about was having mission task that you're focusing on. Like instead of it saying like, I have a lot of things to do on my to-do list, I have a get-to-do list. So if you see it right here in one of my videos right now, I'm actually in the process of working on today's get-to-do list. So I have some financial stuff I want to go ahead and take the time and write out my figures so I can at least see exactly where I'm at financially and stuff. That's probably one of the first things I should have done, but I personally been procrastinating on that because I don't want to see my numbers. I don't want to see how bad it is. But if you don't know how bad a situation is or how bad finances can be, or you're trying to get things in order, if you don't know how bad it is, how are you going to fix it? And in fact, one of the good examples I get from Robert Kiyosaki's book, Cash Flow Quadrant, he talks about it, that gaining more money isn't going to fix the problem, especially if you have a cash flow problem. If you're noticing like your money's constantly cycling out to expenses or liabilities or anything, having more money ain't going to do anything. It's not going to have a problem. I mean, perfect example, you can use Mayweather, tremendous athlete. But I found out like when it comes to him from a financial standpoint, because we all know his balling lifestyle, he might be making money in the ring, but he's probably spending more money than he earns, meaning he has to consistently fight the fight each time, getting a paycheck to move on to the next day to continue to pay his lifestyle. I'm like, wow. So that's interesting. It's like, how can you make money work for you versus you working so hard for money? So, I mean, that's my biggest point is coming down to. So that's one of the things I get to do today is actually working on my financial statements and get that all lined up properly. I'm a big person about making sure that your foundation or your fields are prepared before the flood comes. So I know that we're about to have tremendous growth happening in this next year. I'm already seeing little spurts of it happening right now with our online business. And so I want to make sure that we're prepared for everything so that I can continue this habit of posting my videos and getting you guys some solid value for my journey that I'm personally going through. But again, for all my subscribers, thank you so much for just following my journey. I'm just trying to stay consistent and keep on pouring new stuff out there and just sharing you guys what I'm doing on a regular basis. So it's fun. So either way, my biggest thing I was trying to lead today was understand this, that ideas are only as good as the action behind them. So know the reason as to why you're putting the idea behind, like what's the idea you're trying to strive towards, but put the action behind it. Hustle. I don't feel like a lot of people in my own generation, we're so entitled. We think that because I went to school and I have this degree that I'm entitled to a job or I'm entitled for my own business. I have a dream to create a business that's going to change the world. Therefore, I expect this stuff to come to me. It doesn't work that way. We need to hustle. We need to work hard. And if there's anything I've learned right now within this time period of me running my own business and realizing, yes, I have a work ethic and that's cool. And you know what? It can even be better because there's always someone out there grinding 10 times harder than me. So then know your why, get safe, stay focused, but have purpose behind your action. Don't just do stuff just to do stuff. Make sure there's a reason you're pouring out your heart. You're expressing your value. You're sharing your passion. And so that was my video I wanted to post this morning for the day. I'm gonna have another campaign I'm gonna be finishing up here for the day. So like I said, keep an eye on the channel. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for following. You guys hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna put this bad boy over here. And yeah, hit the subscribe button. Continue to follow the journey. Check out my website at jonathanoverton.net. I'll put a plug in at the top. I think I know how to do that now. We'll put the plug into the top. Get a chance to check out my story. Get a chance to check out what I do for business. And see what you're looking for. If you're trying to create additional income or whatever it may be, that's what we're trying to help you out. But other than that, business is working, but travel, make the dreams of life, the dream to the lifestyle that you want to have come true. I'm not joking around with you guys. 2017 is going to be a tremendous year. So join the journey. Check it out. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Either way, like I said, click that link. You guys have a blessed one. I'll talk to y'all later.